Up first.
This bout.
So they stare into each other. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Perfect counter lands. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Got out of the way of that right hook. Bombs away. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Nice job by him to block that jab. Nice counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter punch. They block the left there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This may do it. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Just missed with that hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter lands. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Can't land the jab there. Catch and shoot. Jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Just missing with the uppercut. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get...
There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Can't find a home for that jab. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. They block the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Defense is not an option for these two. Stumbling around in potholes. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold that thought. They're always looking, and the dancer has been knocked off their feet. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's go, Ron, the GOAT.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not enough.